Here's McMullen Hall, built in 1935 in 1 year. It has a framed glass illuminated sphere topping the building. Doesn't look like a sphere to me. But I guess the purpose for that was to alert low-flying planes as required by the FAA. Well, this is Prescott Commons, built from 1915 to 1916 in the two-door revival style. This second building is also looking pretty old, so I thought I would document it. I don't know if they were built at the same time or what. Looking like the second building has a underground bunker. So that's pretty neat. Can't have too many underground bunkers around here. The tower looks pretty old. I don't know if it's just me or what. We're walking over the underground bunker here. A little patio up there. Let's see what the other side looks like. I like the way it has the black discoloration on there. Makes it look kind of old. But yeah, built in 1 year. So I'm assuming they built both of these all in the same year. You know, they just worked harder back then. They just got it done. Somehow, I don't think this could have been built in a year in this modern time, but back then, they got her done. Oh, looks like you got some rooms in there. Really nice sandstone blocks from the local rims over here. cool looking building. Oh, this one is Roast Camp Hall. There's another part over here. Like I said, I don't know if all these were built at the same time or... But this one here was built in 1915 to 1916. These could have been done at a later time though, not sure. It's looking like we got some different styles going on, that's for sure. More concrete at the bottom instead of just blocks. So this was probably a later design. Campus rabbits here. They're like rats, they live everywhere. So there you have it. Prescott Commons. And with these bell towers here, it is looking like the oldest part. Looking like it's just been here for quite a while. And then you don't see as much cement at the bottom. Obviously you have this later stuff added. But I don't know. It looks just more like sandstone. But then some of this stuff looks kind of weird. Could have been tweaked later. Alright, well, thanks for watching. So there's more. These sneaky buildings, they're all over. There's more of them. I gotta finish this, I guess. I thought I was done. When I was driving by, here's this one. Same sandstone style. I do like this one, it's looking old. You can see sandstone block foundation. It looks like they put this vent cover on here in 1928 or whatever that says. But that's a newer edition, of course. Yeah, this is a cool one. You can see how old the blocks are. I don't even see any cement. It's all block foundation. Tyler Hall. A bunch of these sneaky little buildings everywhere. We have people carving their names into here so they can be immortal. 1972. 1974. Oh. Cool building though. Oh, this one says 1930. Oh, what do you know? Honestly, it looks older than 1930, I gotta say. Donated in memory of 1930, so it was donated. Doesn't say anything about being built, it was just donated, so they found it, donated it. Real nice. Sweet looking building though. And there's more. We gotta check these out. Oh, this one says 1968. So I don't know what that means. Maybe it was remodeled in 1968. Looks like some crap's falling off the roof there. So it looks like a little bit different building style with the blocks in a weird pattern. So this could have been built later because I see, you know, some more modern techniques here. Not sure. It's not looking as old as the other ones, but most of the buildings have these sandstone blocks added onto them to kind of tie them all together. I don't know, you see cement on one side and then sandstone blocks on the other. Kind of a weird technique going on. Sometimes you see blocks at the foundation, sometimes you see concrete. So yeah. I think this is the last one I'll be doing here at Rocky Mountain College. It says the Alden Hall. So this one's looking a little bit different, but kind of looking the same at the same time. North Park School. I didn't really know this one was here, but I was driving by and I was like, what's that? It says erected AD 1939. So it's a little more modern, I suppose. I believe this is the Lincoln Center. Over here we have the Dude Rancher Lodge. This is supposedly on the historical register. I don't know why. It's built in like the 50s or something. guess they consider this historical, I don't know. Looks like historically they were using too much mortar. Yeah, so 1935 is when this Lincoln Center was built. Like a high school type of a thing for bad kids. Tuttle Park. This is part of the St. Luke's Episcopal Church here. (1941). So not that far back in time, but it's pretty far. You know, when you got this type of shit growing on the cement, that it's pretty far back. Got a creepy statue in there chilling. And it does look a little more modern, but still old-timey. You know, this is more something they could actually build in that time. Not too far-fetched. Got some basement action going on. Sandstone blocks in the foundation. Here we have Trinity Lutheran Church. And from what I could find online, this building was dedicated in 1953. They were going for a Gothic style, it said. This one's pretty old. You got St. Patrick's back there. But I was thinking about doing this one because it looks kind of like an older style. It says (1918). Obviously it's been remodeled with, we got some newer cement on the bottom and newer windows. Kate Frat Memorial Parochial School, or however you say that. Kate purchased 12 lots near St. Patrick's Church in 1917. She died a year later. I don't know why it always happens like that. Something always happens to the person. They die a year later, whether it's the architect or the person financing it. Strange history. Conveniently, they die a year later, so you can't ask them about it. But it's a pretty big building. You can tell it's been remodeled, but still has that old-timey feel to it.